after for giving a session on reskilling and upskilling is a really difficult task. Uh, Reskilling and upskilling starts with the word. Anybody Japanese technology is there? Not technology, it is a Japanese technique we can say. Anybody have learned production and operation management? Here? Production and management operation, which talks about reskilling and upskilling in a different terminology.
Second semester students.
So production is called that. Okay. So we have learned in our second semester production operations. So it was Kaizen. Continuous improvement. So Kaizen is a technique which demands your continuous improvement. So what I was yesterday, I should be better next day. That is continuous improvement. Now we call it in a HR language reskilling and upskilling. Have you done it ever? आप कर रहे हो अपस्किलिंग रिस्किलिंग? Are you all doing or not? How? Who is that? Standard 1. What you are learning? A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next standard. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Then fifth standard, algebra, geometry, M1, M2, S1, S2 happened. So what is that? Upgrading yourself, reskilling yourself, right? So we are doing it on a daily basis. Sometimes it is in a structure, sometimes unstructured, but we are doing it, right? So we are, all the individual is doing reskilling and upskilling on a daily basis. Now what is our job is to be have a focus efforts towards our goal. So we know the technique, we are doing it. कभी मार खा के, कभी खुद से पढ़ के, with the system, and nobody taught us to eat, right? But still we are eating. So we have reskilled it. पहले दूध पीते थे, है ना? Now then बैठ के बच्चा खाना लगता है. What is that? Reskilling, right? So we are doing it from our birth. Only thing is we have to give the focus efforts. Okay? Now I am not going again into the theory part of it because already covered by Sir and Ma'am. But we have to learn new skill and we have to upgrade our existing skills. Now what's the difference between knowledge and skills? Is there any difference? What is it?
Skills can be said as an art to create something with creativity and
Okay, great. And knowledge?
knowledge is just what we learn from somebody.
Okay. How many of you know Gita? Not a lady, okay? Bhagavad Gita. Everyone बस जस्ट पता है ना? कितने लोगों को बोलना आती है? कुछ आधा आता है? How many can interpret it? So that's the difference between knowledge and the skills, right? So what we are getting in the education system is knowledge. We people, the faculty members are taking efforts to give you knowledge, but skills is your responsibility. Skills cannot be taught. Skills can be learned. So more responsibility is towards you, not with us. We are there for knowledge. नहीं ऐसा करो, करना आपकी responsibility. So sir has arranged the workshop. आना आपकी responsibility, है ना? So we can give you knowledge. We can show you path. Skilling yourself is your responsibility. So you have to equip yourself with a skill set. Okay? Now this skill set, now there are two type of skill set, horizontal and vertical. Isn't it? What is horizontal skills? What are your specialization? Have you chosen your specialization or not yet? Same group में हो ना? They have already chosen. So you have some background or you have some decision you have taken about your specialization. What are your कल अपने HR भी choose किया है, okay. Just to answer today, what are your specialization? What are your specialization? BA. Is analytics. HR. Right? Finance. How many finance? Because I am from finance. Okay. So you have decided. So what are the financial skills you need? If we talk about finance as a specialization, what skills you need? Do you need any skills? हाँ बोलना पड़ेगा पूरा So finance specialization, do you need any skills? And if you say yes, then the next question will be which are them? Data analysis, because you are dealing with the numbers. आपके बिना कुछ नहीं है, आपके लिए फैक्टर चलते हैं because profit is the thing we are all working for, right? So we need data, we need analysis of that. Financial modeling, upcoming branch, right? So what are you doing? In a horizontal way, you are upgrading your skills. Fine. So in a specific domain, when you are upgrading your skills, it is a horizontal growth. Fine. So if we are, I'm talking about beautician as a industry. So I know how to do drape a saree, I know how to make up, I know how to do the hairstyle. Nowadays I know how to put lenses. So it is a horizontal growth. But if I want to, I'm learning stitching part. So it's a reskilling. You are learning new set of skills. Right? Clear? So when you are building a total new skills, it is a vertical growth. And when you are upgrading your existing skills, you are refining it more and more, tuning to it. It's a horizontal growth. Isn't it? So we need both. When we are starting our careers, when you people will start your career, we need to concentrate on horizontal growth. But when the time passes, we should go for vertical growth. Because manager से senior manager बनना है, senior manager से CFO बनना है, CFO से CEO बनना है. Are you aspiring for this? जैसे manager बनना है. So we are dying with the manager only. Or you want to upgrade yourself on a designation wise. So when you are expecting yourself upgrading designation wise, there must be a rescaling of your skills also. So you have to think of which skills right now I should get it or define it. And with the timeline, as ma'am said, with the timeline, what are the skills that you want to build on that you have not learned in the past but required to have a vertical growth, right? So that both we need. Fine? Next. Okay. So are you talking only about the essential skills that you need? Digital literacy, so we cannot run away from the technology and computers, so we should have digital literacy, data analytics. So data analytics is not only for the finance. Now it is an era of data. So data science, AI, ML, data analysis, Excel, Power BI, Tableau is now you have to get a hands on it. Strategic thinking and problem solving, that cannot be done till now. AI is not doing. Still we have to do it. Right? And make sure that there don't be any era where critical thinking or creative thinking can be done by AI. Then humans are not required. So we'll be as animals. If we stop doing critical and creative thinking, if we stop that, there won't be any difference in animals and human beings. So make sure that AI should not overpower us. So even though we are taking help of AI, do not let the creativity in you die. Right? But the stop thinking on our own, we are like cat and dogs. There is no difference in us. Okay, so make sure that even though you are using AI on a daily basis, use it wisely. Emotional intelligence. Again, where the human is overpowering the technology, that we do have emotions. And we should have a skill, I'll come to that part, to manage our own emotions. Okay, so these are a different skill set that you are going to require, which nobody taught us in your education system, unfortunately. Communication and collaboration, change management and adaptability. So we are in a daily changing environment. So don't get comfortable yourself in any comfort zone. Okay? Try to be adaptive as much as possible. And sustainability and ethical decision making. So which again makes you a responsible human being. We are all humans. But being a responsible and sustainable and ethical human being makes you different than the whole world. Okay, so we are here not only to create a MBA aspirants or MBA graduates, we are here to make you responsible citizens where the environment, sustainability, ethical all plays a very crucial role. Right? Next. So what are the methods you can upgrade yourself? Online courses that man has taught, MOOCs. There are so many platforms, SWAYAM hai, Coursera hai, Udemy hai. There are so many platforms where you can do your MOOCs courses. Workshop training programs, I hope that you all attended. So you are already part of it. So online, offline. Mentoring and coaching. So you can take the help of your own mentors and coaches that faculty are there. Now we have also upgraded, upskilled so much because we have started our education with the chalk and board. And now people are using smart devices. So we have upgraded, drastically from where we have learned where slate, party pencil, so we have used party pencil, sadi pencil, pen, and now we are using smart boards. So we have upgraded ourselves with the almost your space. जितने fast आप learn कर रहे हो. So we have seen the 20 पैशाचा नाणं कळतं सगळ्यांना, and now we are using GPay.
Rather move faster than them.
हाँ.
Remember the COVID period? We were just overnight we started using computer, the online classes. Yeah.
We conducted a class also, and we conducted a class training. Evaluation pattern also. Industries, seminar conferences, project-based learning. So we were just talking when you were here. We were in there in the staff room. That project-based learning, nobody takes much initiation. इसमें क्या है? ChatGPT को हो जाएगा. क्यों बोल रहे हैं हमें? Project learning के लिए. So project learning is the best part you can remember in your corporate life. See, आप रोज यहाँ पे you will come here on a daily basis. You will sit, you will attend the session and go back. But there should be you have to strike a balance between the classroom life and the campus life. Are you getting the difference? Those who have done both the things only understand the difference. Only classroom teaching will give you no memory of your college days. There is no memory. You will forget us. There was some seminar, koi ma'am I think. Nobody remembers. But what you remember as a memory of your PG is your campus life. और campus life में क्या करना है? Project based learning. You have to prepare presentations. Prepare yourself for the projects. As ma'am said, you come up with your own ideas and demand for it. And that will give you campus life. And that you will remember as your PG journey. So to not just sit on a bench and keep listening, kirtan chal raha hai, ho raha hai classroom teaching. We also started with a 1 hour full session. We used to prepare. Now I prepare my session only for 15 minutes. Because next 45 minutes people are blank. So I prepare my lecture for 20-25 minutes and I have told my class that please pay attention for half of the class, half of the class will do some fun activities, some numericals will do, but I will not teach you. So that half an hour I get full cooperation from them, because they know me that ये 30 मिनट के बाद कुछ ये बंद होने वाला है. So they give me full cooperation for 30 minutes. So that is again this skilling that we have done. So we prepare for 1 hour. We used to prepare. Now we prepare only for 30 minutes.
Keep on this.
So it's a lifetime. Even though we have graduated 20 years back, we are still reskilling and upskilling ourselves. So that is the contemporariness of this topic. And you have to, again, we have started our education background. If you check it, we all are MBA graduates, but we are not managers. We are teachers. So we have skilled ourselves in teaching field. So your knowledge base and skills can be two different things. So what you make a different from the other MBA competitor is your skills, because knowledge everybody has. I assume everybody has the same knowledge set because ma'am or sir घर पे जाके नहीं पढ़ाते. So they come in the classroom, they teach same knowledge to each one of you. So what is the difference? The my company should get you and not the other competitor is your skills. Isn't it? So that's the importance of upgradation of your and learning new skills. Okay. Next. Okay. So what are the essential skills? Digital transformation, data analytics, AI basics, cyber security. So we know how to use it, but we do not know how to protect it. Right? So we do not know how our mobiles are compromised. So if we take a survey from the experts, we can understand that our systems are in our hands are many of them are already compromised. उसका कोई use नहीं करा because we don't have such a sensitive data, but it is already compromised because we do not know how to protect it. Right? So get yourself trained that whatever we are using, it should be used wisely and correct on a correct basis. So cloud computing again, it is our upcoming area, or is already in area rather. Then so as Ann said, it is already available on the various platforms. Google Data Analytics Professional Certificate, Microsoft Azure Fundamentals, IBM Data Science Professional Certificate. So there are many professional agencies offer you certificate courses. So you can just Google it and you will find it out. Okay, and be ready to spare some money on your skill sets. Okay, their certificates, the genuine certificates come with some cost. Okay, so again I said that why we have to pay add-on, because you are learning add-ons, right? So whatever college fees you have paid is for your, as I said, is for knowledge. For skill set, be little ready for paying little more cost towards your certification. Again, that you will be make you different than the other one when you will compete for your placements. Core leadership competencies. So as I said that horizontally we have done, we have to go vertically also. So we have to have our leadership skills sharpened day by day. Okay. So emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, we all are expertise in that. बचपन से करते आए ना conflict resolution. Team motivation, decision making, strategic leadership. So these are all important areas that you will. There is nothing to do with the finance से हो या HR से हो या production से हो या computer application से हो. You have to deal with, because we are still dealing with humans. So we are going to have conflict resolution. We are going to have team motivation. We have to have smart leadership, strategic leadership is still required. So what are the courses certification? So there are Harvard Business School online certifications are there for the leadership. Leading people and teams specialization course, as ma'am already said, that is a very good platform. You can go for it. Strategic leadership and management specialization courses are there. Production and operations management. So I was talking about Kaizen. So I know it is there, sir. Syllabus is there for production operations management. Specialization एक normal course नहीं है ना? Okay. So that's a beauty technique everywhere. Six Sigma, I was talking about, is again a Japanese technique of quality assurance. Kaizen, continuous improvement. 5S model, you can apply from your home to your classroom to your corporate life everywhere. So the Japanese techniques are beautiful techniques. Syllabus इतना पढ़ो मत. Try to understand it from the its implementation part. They are beautiful techniques that you can apply anywhere, any point of time of your life. Kaizen is continuous improvement. So what I was yesterday, I should be better tomorrow. I'll be best day after tomorrow, whatever it is. So these techniques, whenever you will come across, please learn it with the open mind. Do not just think from the production. They have been built up from the production point of view, but they can be utilized in your day-to-day life also. So please have a little broader view towards them. Okay. So what are the skills you require for the project? Project planning, scheduling, risk management, agile and scrum methodologies, process improvement. So Kaizen I was talking about is a process improvement. Certifications, and they are available with this again organization. They offer you. Many of them are paid certification. As I said, for genuine certificates, be ready to pay a little more money to them, but they will give you very authentic certification, which makes you a little different from your competitors. Okay. Yes, that's the last slide. Okay. Okay, sustainability. I'll come to that. Sustainability is anything that we have made it that human have done it all possible disaster, and now we are into making up of it, right? So we cannot make it the way we had in the past, but at least we can sustain it for a long period of time. So disaster जो होने वाला है, we can postpone it if we have a little better practices on a daily basis. So we cannot much do correction in the environment nowadays, but at least we can make it little, we can postpone it to at least certain generation can live better on the planet. Right? So these are environmental sustainability. So this is an area where there is very less competition and a huge requirement. Because if we want to breathe, we should have good air, and technically good air, a good water, right? So this is an area where, irrespective of your specialization, you can do the wonders if you try to have as your career path in this particular area. Sustainability and environment studies. Okay? And this is the last area. Communication. That's it. Communication, negotiation skill, cross-cultural management, presentation. So all we know that we have to do it irrespective of our specialization. We have to have these skills. And again, there are so many certifications available on this. You can do it. And there is communication. Kitna bhi certification karo. Do whatever you want. Unless until you cannot present. Unless until if you do not communicate, there is no use of that paper. So communication is a thing that you should practice it on a daily basis if we are lagging on it. If we talk about us, we all are from the Marathi medium, sir. Purna Marathi medium Gadit Bhumiti. So we have come from that background only. So we can cover all the things. We are not from the generation being English medium मध्ये गेलं पाहिजे. We are from the generation where Marathi शाळा was doing better. So communication is a matter of practice. Presentation skill is a matter of practice. Practice it on a daily basis. So I have told you that I want to have a talk with you that on skills that we teacher never talk about in the class. Any guesses? Communication is what?
Connection.
अच्छा connection. सर नहीं बताते आपको build a good connection with the fund. early in the morning, early in the morning, not in the morning, early in the morning. When sun rises. Only at the time of picnic. So skills that we do not talk about in the we are started talking, but still it is not a part of much curriculum. It is there as an open courses sometimes. You have to have your emotional intelligence or emotional quotient and physical quotient in place. Otherwise, whatever skill that you have sharpened from your technical side, career-wise, have no use if you do not have your health in place. So when I say health, is a physical health and mental health. So these are the skills which we never pay attention in our early days of life. And you are the correct at the time where you can build on a physical health and mental health. So skill yourself to whatever stress you will have in upcoming days, you should be able to handle it. Physically, mentally. So physical exercises, mental health exercises, that is meditation, breathing exercise, physical exercise, waking up early in the morning, sleeping early in the night, not much scrolling, little scrolling I also do. But at least try to keep your phones away at least half an hour before you sleep. Try to have a habit of reading. So reading is also a skill that we are losing on. So we scroll it, we use AI, we use ChatGPT and so many other softwares and apps. Journaling. Please do it. How many of you don't know about journaling? Not the finance wala journal, that I know. Journaling, writing a diary. Practice karo. So these are the skills that you are required irrespective of in which field you are doing what and how much money you are earning. The world will talk about money, growth, career, shadi. Everything will take place when you are alive, in a good state of your health and mental health. So skill yourself, reskill yourself with the physical skills, mental skills. Then only add ethical skills as I was talking about. Try to be ethical as much as possible. That will make you a good human being. So all we are living together in this planet, on this planet, for to be a better human being on a daily basis. So you find it out how I can be a little better human next day. So when you are taking decisions, take a decision which is ethical, which is environment friendly, which is sustainable. Can I walk a little instead of using my own vehicle? Small steps, right? So this is just a glimpse. Just have this approach to every decision that you are taking in your life. That will make you a little better. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful session. And finally, I would like to invite Mrs. Preeti Shala, ma'am, Head of the Postgraduate Department of Computer Science at Jai Kranti College of Computer Science and Management Studies, Pune, to kindly take the stage and share her valuable insights with all of us.
Thank you very much, everybody. हमारी वजह से आपको स्नैक्स नहीं मिले उसके लिए हम माफी चाहते हैं, बट उम्मीद रखेंगे कि सर डेफिनेटली हमारे बाद वो काम कर देंगे. तो बी हैप्पी. We are not going to take your snacks. So relax. Sir, can you please help me with the presentation? My presentation will be a little different because I am not a management guy. I am purely from the technology background. My graduation is computers, my post-graduation is computers. Currently I am pursuing my PhD, that is also purely computers. So I am going to talk more on the technology side. जिस AI को आपने थोड़ा सा एक ghost बना के रख दिया, so that is actually going to help you a lot, and I am same, how you can take the advantage of the AI to be in the competition. AI is not going to snatch your jobs, AI is going to hike your salaries. But there is a but in between. But you need to upskill yourself. पहले ज़माने में लैंडलाइन फोन यूज करते थे, बराबर? आज कोई लैंडलाइन फोन प्रेफर करता है? नहीं। क्यों? तब आपने क्यों नहीं सोचा कि अरे लैंडलाइन फोन चला जाएगा तो बड़ा नुकसान हो जाएगा, क्या ही हो जाएगा? Today, even small kids, my daughter is in 5th standard, she is also using mobile phone and very efficiently. मुझे कुछ नहीं आता तो मैं उसको बोलती हूँ कि इसमें ये काम कैसे करना है. So she is helping me out there. So what I'm trying to say is that please don't take AI as like it is going to snatch our jobs. No. It is only going to snatch your jobs if you don't reason it, if you don't learn it. Then definitely it is going to take your jobs. Now I'll start my presentation with an example. क्योंकि अभी मैंने वो experience किया तो I just want to share that experience with you people. अभी कुछ दिन पहले Friday को, अभी जो Friday गया, मैंने एक कंपनी बुलाई थी for the placements. The company is an MNC, JL Global. आपने अगर नाम सुना हो. It is an MNC company, purely IT based company. तो मैंने उनको बुलाया था and the students were all of course computer background के students थे, third year के. And the teacher, the HR started the interview with GD. She said कि I'm not going to take the FT first, I'm going to start with the GD. मैं GD से start करूँगी. So I said ठीक है, it's okay. If you want to go with the GD first, I have no, see I cannot comment on that. It is her perspective. So she said I am going to start with the GD. I said okay fine, we start with the GD. So participants were 42. There were total 42 students who were going to participate in that. So 42 students में से उसने जब GD start किया, she was left with only 8 people. It was a shock for her because when we are calling somebody, the company, MNC companies, it takes long of efforts. बहुत मेहनत लगती है उसकी. तो इतनी मेहनत से एक MNC को बुलाने के बाद, when they are taking the first round, it was the first round, and when they are taking the first round of the GD, they are shortlisting only 8 students out of 42. It was a shock for me. Somebody came to me and said कि मैडम उन्होंने सिर्फ 8 लोगों को शॉर्टलिस्ट किया. तो मेरा थोड़ा सा पारा भी चढ़ गया कि ऐसे कैसे. तो मैं गई HR मैनेजर से मिलने के लिए. तो मैंने उनको बोला कि मैडम I thought that you have selected only 8. She said yes, I have selected only 8. I said why ma'am? I mean, what is the criteria? There should be something, na? So do you know what she said? Bad communication skills. She said it was because of the bad communication skills. मैंने उनको बोला let them give one more chance. Honestly आपके साथ बताने में जो कुछ हुआ वही बता रही हूँ. तो मैंने उनको रिक्वेस्ट किया कि मैम there are few students who are technically very good because I know them, I teach them. So those students are technically very good. So they are going to help your company in future. They will be good technicians. Can you please do it for me? आपको आज 4-5 लोग थे, उनको फिर से आप GD में बिठा के एक बार और give them chance. उनका रिप्लाई सुनकर मैं थोड़ा सा हैरान हो गई. उन्होंने मुझे बोला कि मैडम, if your students are not good enough in technology, we will train them. But we need good communication skills. क्योंकि जब हमारी टीम जो है, मतलब their team, वो उनको जब ट्रेन करती है, their technical team, she was talking about the technical team. तो वहाँ से उनको कंप्लेंट्स आ रही हैं कि बच्चे इतना गंदे तरीके से बात करते हैं, they are arguing with them. They're going into the arguments. कि ये मत करो तो वो उसके ऊपर आर्गुमेंट करते हैं, वो मत करो, ऐसे मत करो, इसको ऐसे करो, तो they start arguing. So ma'am, the technically You cannot say कि मुझे तो ये वाली टेक्नोलॉजी आती है, ये वाली टेक्नोलॉजी तो मेरे से बेटर कोई नहीं जानता। हाँ, ऐसा हो सकता है, आई एग्री। बट अगर आपको वो रिप्रेजेंट करना ही नहीं आ रहा है, you are not able to put your words in front of people, then that knowledge is of no use. It doesn't matter आप कितने भी होशियार क्यों हो, आपको बात नहीं करनी आ रही, आप अपनी आइडियाज पुट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं in front of them, then it doesn't make any sense. एक बच्चे से पूछा गया कि are you from Maharashtra? Not Maharashtra, are you from Pune? He said yes. Tell us something about Pune. And he was blank. He was not able to answer. मैंने बोला अरे मैं पुणे से नहीं हूँ, मुझे भी पूछा जाएगा तो मैं भी आधा घंटा तो खींच लूँगी, तुम कम से कम 5 मिनट तो बोल रहे थे। So this you need to scale up. And when the first round is GD, तो आगे का तो बताने का चांस ही नहीं मिलेगा ना, वो तो वहीं के वहीं बाहर कर देंगे ना आपको, है ना? तो इसका मतलब the first thing is to communicate, बताना आना चाहिए। In our situation, in the technology field, when it comes to reskilling and upskilling, it is little difficult and little different also. आप पहले फाइल्स यूज करते थे, है ना? फाइल्स पे लिखते थे हम, we used to write on files, we used to do paperwork, सब कुछ वैसे करते थे। आजकल invitation मुझे जो मिला, thanks to Dhanashri madam, she is very good friend of mine. She sent me an email. She called me. She sent me an email. Then she started sending me the text messages. Sonali madam, who is Sonali madam? Oh, and she was communicating with me. What was the media of communication? WhatsApp. It was WhatsApp. I called before coming here. I called madam to please send me the location. Again, technology. That means we are communicating 90% times on technologies. WhatsApp चलता रहता है हमारा, मेल्स चलते रहते हैं। तो मैंने क्या सोचा कि I will help you in this. मैं इस पार्ट को कवर करना चाहती हूँ। I want you to be aware कि डिजिटल कम्युनिकेशन को कैसे बेहतर बनाया जा सकता है। We are doing digital communication. We are in an era of digital communication. Understand? Digital communication. So when you are WhatsApping something, you are sending photographs, you are mailing something, that is digital communication. So how we can do this communication? अब आप बोलेंगे इसमें सीखने का जैसा क्या है मैडम? वो तो हम रोज ही करते हैं। हम तो सुबह उठते से ही गणपति का फोटो भेज देते हैं गुड मॉर्निंग के साथ, तो वो तो हमारा रोज का ही है, उसमें क्या सीखने जैसा है? अच्छा, आपको व्हाट्सएप फोन आते हैं, सबसे पहले तो ये जानना जरूरी होता है कि क्यों करूं। जैसे स्टूडेंट्स का मैंने देखा है, since I'm teaching from 2007, तो मैंने स्टूडेंट्स का देखा है, जब तक उनको वो क्यों का जवाब नहीं मिलता है, ये मैं क्यों सीखूं, ये मैं क्यों करूं, इससे मुझे क्या फायदा होने वाला है, तब तक उनको सेटिस्फेक्शन नहीं होता, मन नहीं होता उनका, ठीक है? तो मैं I just want to tell you that if you don't follow these things, तो आप आज जहाँ पर हैं वहीं रह जाएंगे। That is called stagnation. Your future will be stagnated. मेरी जॉब लगी थी क्लर्क की, मैं आज भी 15 साल के बाद भी क्लर्क ही हूँ, और जो मेरे से छोटी उम्र के थे या कम पढ़े लिखे भी थे, वो आगे चले गए और मैं तो क्लर्क का ही काम करता रह गया। या फिर आज के सिनेरियो में not even that clerk, because today we want clerk भी ऐसा जो टेक्नोलॉजी सेवी हो, उसको ईमेल करना आना चाहिए, उसको फोल्डर्स जिप करने आने चाहिए, उसको बड़ी बड़ी फाइलों को छोटा बनाकर भेजना आना चाहिए, तो ही वो क्लर्क फायदे का है, नहीं तो वो किसी काम का नहीं। समझ गए आप? So that is the reason. That is why you need to upskill yourself. Communication. You are brilliant, but you are not able to put your ideas फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन इज द लास्ट इंप्रेशन तो सुना हुआ है ना? तो फिर कैसे बोलते हैं, क्यों बोलते हैं ऐसा? See, when you meet somebody, कोई XYZ, जब आप पहली बार मिलते हैं तो जैसे ही आप मिलते हैं, you start with hello, hi, good morning, बस इतना ही ना, इससे ज़्यादा तो कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं कुछ देर में, क्योंकि हम जानते हैं कि तो और क्या ही पूछेंगे, hello, hi, good morning, how are you, that's it. It is a psychological fact, this is not मैं बोल रही हूँ, this is a psychological fact. I have done my BA in psychology also, BA honors in psychology, dual graduation है मेरे पास. तो क्या होता है when you are talking with somebody, first 7 seconds, I am talking about seconds, not minutes. In first 7 seconds, the opposite person makes an impression about you. अरे कुछ अच्छे से बात सॉफ्ट स्किल. जैसे ही उसने ये थॉट, इट इज अनइंटेंशनल, उसने इंटेंशनली नहीं सोचा ऐसा, अनइंटेंशनली, मतलब ध्यान गया उसका उस बात में, अरे कितनी अच्छे से बोलती है ना, आप मन में सोच रहे हो, उसको नहीं बोल रहे हो. ये जो थॉट है ना, अरे कितनी अच्छे से बोलती है ना, ये जो थॉट है ना, इट विल ऑलवेज रिमेन इन योर ब्रेन, ऑलवेज फॉर दैट पर्सन. वो बाद में आपके साथ कितने भी झगड़े करे, कोई आपको बोलेगा अरे कितनी लड़ाकी है ना, आप बोलोगे नहीं नहीं तुमने कुछ किया होगा, वो बहुत सॉफ्ट स्पोकन है, या फिर वो घर से थोड़ा उसका खराब. You will never agree to this, it was soft spoken way, because she has created or he has created that impression that you like her. और sometimes कोई टीचर क्लास में आती है, हम बोलते हैं कितनी करती है ना, स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे मन में बोलते हैं ना, अरे कितना करती है. तो that is also a first impression which people make about you in 7 seconds. 7 seconds is a very less time. आपको इंटरव्यू पे जाना है, आप जैसे ही बोलते हैं may I come in, आप दरवाजे से वो चेयर तक आने में ही आपका इंप्रेशन ये हो जाता है सामने वाले. इसने कुर्सी कैसे खींची, इसने कैसे बैठा, कैसे मुझे विश किया, the way he wished me, this all created those 7 seconds, and this comes under your body language, because आपने कुछ बोला ही नहीं, आपने तो बताया नहीं आप कितने इंटेलिजेंट है, आपने तो बताया नहीं अभी तक, आपने तो कोई नहीं बोला ना कि आप कितने इंटेलिजेंट है, उसके बारे में तो आपने बात ही नहीं की, आपने तो सिर्फ चेयर खींच के बैठ के और गुड मॉर्निंग बोला, एंड इन दैट टाइम पीरियड सामने वाले ने आपका इंप्रेशन करा. दिस इज अबाउट द फिजिकल कम्युनिकेशन जो मैं बात कर रही हूँ. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द फिजिकल कम्युनिकेशन व्हेन यू आर फिजिकली प्रेजेंट विद समबडी. आप किसी के सामने खड़े हैं, सामने बात कर रहे हैं. बट व्हाट अबाउट टुडेज रैप, जब आप 90% कम्युनिकेशन डिजिटली कर रहे हैं, and it becomes very important. जैसे मैं सोनाली मैडम को नहीं जानती, मुझे तो शक्ल भी नहीं पता, बराबर. When that lady is communicating with me on WhatsApp, on phone, on emails, तो impression कैसे बन रहा है? उसी मैसेज, बराबर. That means for that lady, those 7 seconds, who is taking? Digital media is taking. Digital media ने वो 7 सेकंड ले लिए. हो सकता है वो जब मुझे फिजिकली मिलती तो मैं बोलती कि अरे मैडम कितनी अच्छी है, लेकिन वो कम्युनिकेशन व्हाट्सएप के थ्रू हो रहा है, वो कम्युनिकेशन फोन के थ्रू हो रहा है, वो कम्युनिकेशन ईमेल्स के थ्रू हो रहा है. Maybe I'll say, oh, she's so rude, she doesn't know how to talk. So what is needed? जब आप फिजिकली मिलते हैं तब तो बहुत ही कंपल्सरी है, then it is very important. I will say it is most important. But when it comes to the digital platforms, then also it is important. Because you are creating your impression digitally. You are creating those 7 seconds digitally. So if you are mailing, किसी को जॉब के लिए मेल कर रहे हो कि भाई मुझे जॉब चाहिए भैया आई एम अप्लाइंग फॉर द जॉब, आजकल तो सब वैसे ही होता है, कोई पर्सनली नहीं जाता, सब ईमेल कर देते हैं, अपना सीवी भेज देते हैं। तो सी हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इट इज कि वो आपका सीवी, आपका मैसेज, आपका ईमेल देख के आपको एटलीस्ट बुला तो ले, इंटरव्यू के लिए। So if he is calling you, then comes your second role, which is the physical communication. But the first part वो बुला तो ले पहले, हम कुछ बताएंगे जाने के बाद, लेकिन वो आने तो दे। तो वहाँ पे आपका रोल सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है, comes to the physical communication. Now coming back to the Gen Zs, जब भी आप मैसेजेस करते हैं, my son, he used to tell me कि मम्मा आपको कुछ नहीं आता। मैंने बोला कैसे क्या नहीं आता बताओ जरा। तो he introduced some slangs to me. ये ऐसे होता है, ये ऐसे होता है, ये वर्ड होता है, ये इसको यूज करना चाहिए, ये वर्ड बहुत बढ़िया रहता है, ऐसे बोलते हैं इसको, तो this will help you. And I put those slangs into my email. And today's generation is putting. They are not doing it intentionally because they are habitual. They don't know कि ये नहीं लिखना चाहिए और उनको उसमें कुछ गलत भी नहीं लग रहा, but they are putting it and they are not putting it intentionally, they are putting it unintentionally. तो इसमें क्या है? मैंने क्या गलत लिखा? I use it. But where are you using it? If you are using that word with your friends, with your colleagues, then it is okay. But you cannot use it on a platform official, which is an official platform. You are applying for job, that time you have to take care. लेकिन up to my surprise, when I am receiving mails, when I am handling the training and placement also here, because there is no specific training and placement officer. So I need to communicate with the companies, I need to communicate with the people, generations like that. They are putting those slangs, they are putting those words into the WhatsApp communication also and in the mails also, which is totally destroying their impression. एक को तो मैंने बुलाया मतलब ऑफिस में अपने, because I don't like such kind of communications. मैंने उनको ऑफिस में बुला के मैंने बोला कि you are saying that you will teach soft skills to my students. What about your own soft skills? You just work on your own soft skills first of all. This was the word. Madam knows me very well. She knows how I do. मैंने बोला पहले आप अपने soft skills सुधारिए सर, क्या लिख रहे हैं आप, कैसे लिख रहे हैं आप? So this creates a picture. Yes. Yeah.
My role. Students.
Now comes the basic things जो मैं आपको यहाँ पे बताने जा रही हूँ. Communication in the digital era. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया emails, WhatsApps. आपको पता है how powerful the LinkedIn is? It is very powerful. It is a very powerful platform, amazing platform. जिनको jobs नहीं मिल रही वो jobs ढूंढ सकते हैं वहाँ पे और मिलती भी है. People connect with you. If you have certain queries, if you have certain things to learn, you can use that platform. You can use the LinkedIn. Utilize करना आना चाहिए उसको. LinkedIn पे बैंगन का फोटो डाल के कि मेरे गार्डन में बैंगन उगा है, this doesn't work. LinkedIn is not meant for that. Please try to understand. Please try to make use of technology. आप यूज कीजिए, मैं आई एम इन फेवर, बट आई एम सेइंग स्टडी इट फर्स्ट. वो किस लिए बनाया गया है, लिंक्डइन का क्या काम क्या है, वो अंडरस्टैंड कीजिए एंड देन यूज इट फॉर दैट पर्पस ओनली. आई एम श्योर इफ यू गाइस, कितने लोगों का लिंक्डइन पे अकाउंट है? स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द स्टूडेंट्स ओनली. 100% हाथ खड़े होने चाहिए थे. 100% because you are in the MBA, you have already completed your BBA. Now तो आपका LinkedIn में अकाउंट होना ही चाहिए था. You should learn it, कैसे यूज करना है LinkedIn को. अपने प्रोफाइल को बड़ा करने के लिए, अपने बी सेल्फिश, अपने आप को बड़ा करने के लिए कैसे यूज करना है उसको. I'll show you few things. It's not possible to show everything, but ठीक है, I'll try to make maximum out of it. Okay, then comes the virtual meetings. Yes. अभी मैं सर के साथ डिस्कस करी थी केबिन में. So I am heading the AICT also in my college. AICT is based on Delhi. They all take all the meetings online. They take all the meetings online. उनके पास वैसा नहीं है सिस्टम. तो WebEx they use WebEx for the meetings. तो कई बार प्रिंसिपल सर जब नहीं होते हैं वहाँ पे, वैसे भी वो मुझे बोलते हैं कि आप भी ज्वाइन हो जाइए मैडम, कि so that you will listen कि what is happening there. So see how important is to behave well when you are in an online meeting with such kind of people. It creates your impression, and it is not only your impression. You are representing your college, you are representing your office, you are representing your company. So it is the impression of those people. आपको तो कोई नहीं जानता, लेकिन उनको तो सब जानते हैं. कंपनी का प्रोफाइल होता है वो. Yes sir, can you please help me? Now comes emailing. जैसे मैंने देखा है कई लोग क्या करते हैं, ईमेल एड्रेस क्या है आपका? मेरा ईमेल एड्रेस है cutegirl123@gmail. अब वो जो मांग रहा है एड्रेस वो भी बेचारा शर्मा जाता है. क्या करोगे? Awkward situation. Don't put yourself and the others into that. ठीक है, आप रखिए क्यूट गर्ल, नो प्रॉब्लम. स्मार्ट बॉय 007, नो प्रॉब्लम. I have no issues. But don't use that officially. वो पर्सनल है. Your official mail ID should be very very formal. Like my name is Preeti Shala, so I should put preeti.shala@gmail.com. If it doesn't accept it, because there must be many. So put in 1, 2, 3 or something, some numbers you can add, anything. You can merge it with some decent kind of thing. You can merge it. जैसे प्रीति name is very common. तो जैसे मैंने प्रीति का मेल आईडी बनाया वो ले ही नहीं रहा था, because it's a very common name. तो मुझे भी कुछ नया add करना पड़ा. So that is a different story. But has no future. Clear है? अगर सब्जेक्ट अच्छा नहीं डाला, आपका मेल कोई रीड नहीं करने वाला. Clear? Yes sir. Don't expect a response. Absolutely. अच्छा, when you are calling somebody, what are you doing? बिना इंट्रोडक्शन के स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. बिना इंट्रोडक्शन के. मुझे तो कई बार पूछना पड़ता है सर, कौन सी क्लास से बोल रहे हो भाई? कौन हो? ये तो बताओ. मैडम को मैंने असाइनमेंट दी थी ना, उसका क्या हुआ? What is this? Who are you? Introduce yourself. Good morning, sir, madam. I am Preeti Shala from third year BCA. I want to know something. Is this the correct time to speak? See, you are not talking to your friends, please. I just want to underline this. If you are calling person like me, who is your HOD of the department or even your teachers, you cannot talk like that. Oh madam, तुम्ही माझी assignment check केली का? तुम्ही कोण आहे? You cannot do that. And speak clearly. क्या बोल रहे हो? कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा. कुछ पता नहीं. So these things are important because I'm not talking about your college life. I'm talking about the corporate life, which you are going to face in a year or so. You cannot do this. आपने सामने वाले की बात सुन ली, बाद में आपको पता ही नहीं होता सामने वाले की क्या बोल के चला. अरे क्या बोला था वो? कौन सी डेट को उनका सेशन है? अब फिर से कॉल करूँ क्या? Are you going to call them again? अरे सर आपने क्या बोला था? कौन सी डेट को सेशन है? मैं भूल गया. No, you cannot do that. It creates a wrong impression. You should note it down. In fact, before calling, take a pen and pencil and note it. रखो ना अपने पास. वो क्या बोल रहा है लिखते जाओ. कौन सी डेट बोल रही है? You cannot call them again for the same thing. Yes. Video calls तो pathetic situation होती है because I face it lots of times. अरे यार, mute तो करो अपना door. You are not listening. I know you are not listening to those lectures, but at least mute तो करके रखो. At least mute तो करके रखो. तो कम से कम तुम्हारा घर का conversation तो मैं नहीं सुनूंगी ना. Fine. And when you are making that video on, तो क्या दिख रहा है? बात दिख रही है. App दिख रहा है. घर के बर्तन दिख रहे हैं. तुम कहीं दिख रहे. You are जगह लेगा, डेफिनेटली लेगा। मैं टीचर्स से एक बात कहना चाहूँगी, जो यहाँ पे टीचर्स है, आप अगर वैसे ही ट्रेडिशनल तरीके से पढ़ाते रहे तो स्टूडेंट्स क्लास में नहीं आएंगे। दिस इज अ फैक्ट। वी हैव टू इंट्रोड्यूस एआई इन आवर टीचिंग। क्यों? मैं आपको रीजन देती हूँ। जैसे ही आप एक टॉपिक यहाँ पे खोलते हैं, स्टूडेंट के पास मोबाइल है, हम तो साइबर कैफे जाते थे असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करने के लिए, उसमें वो पता नहीं 30 रुपये लेता था 1 घंटे का, तो मम्मी से बहुत डांट पड़ती थी, क्या 30 रुपीज वेस्ट करने। मम्मी को लगता था मेरी स्कीम हो रहा है, पता नहीं क्या कर रहे जाके। सो टुडे दीस पीपल आर हैविंग मोबाइल फोन्स, within a blink of second they just open that topic, ChatGPT पे वही टॉपिक लिखते हैं, ChatGPT उनको आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन से कई गुना ज़्यादा डेटा दे देता है, कई गुना ज़्यादा। सर ने बोला था प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग, और सर ने बोला इनको तो वो प्रॉम्प्ट भी नहीं लिखना आता क्योंकि उसके लिए कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स चाहिए। प्रॉम्प्ट लिखने के लिए यू नीड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, यू नीड क्लियर सेंटेंस। वो एआई है, उसको जितना क्लियर सेंटेंस आप देंगे उतना आपको फायदा होगा, उतना क्लियर आउटपुट आप देंगे। नाउ देयर आर सर्टेन एरियाज वेयर today's managers can use those areas and boom themselves and help them. It will definitely help them to be in the competition. See, देखो आजकल